Is an early afternoon start here in Raleigh, North Carolina. A little bit of weather coming our way this evening. So 12 today for NC State. Madison Insco, the freshman, Miranda, had a great weekend against Notre Dame. For the Wolfpack over the course of this 2023 season. The freshman out of Chesapeake, 3-13 coming into this one. 1-0, slapped up. Go easy toss over to first. Hayslip has it, and there's out number one. Thing we'll keep an eye on. It is going to get a little bit breezy today as you get a look at that starting lineup. In case like and Knight do line and over the wall. Open up the scoring here in the first inning. It's a solo with his first inning defense as you get a look at the swing.
Down in front, that ball hung high, like we said. Insco is going to pound that behind the plate, is calling pitches for NC State.
Back behind second base, it'll be Marbury calling to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss. There's strike three. So a solo shot from Hannah Slike is all for State. Will come to the plate for the first time. On the home run from Hannah Slike, there's a look at Anderson out of Alexandria, Virginia.
Confident with the 4 pitchers that she has on staff.
Another pitch low, and it'll be a 5-pitch walk to start. 10th pitch for Anderson on the way. That one tags the outside corner. Struck out looking for Pavlik for NC State all the way down. Michaela Marbury past first base. This one field, that one's over the wall and top. A 2-run homer for the catcher Amanda Hassler.
Hanging on that ball and keeping her palm up through the zone, and she was able to go. It was a 1-2 count, so Anderson had more time to play. I would have liked this a 2-1 game. Like I said, this is going to be, I think, an every inning sort of ordeal.
Here's another payoff pitch. Gloved by Knight, thrown across the way, and that'll be out number 2. You're really going to kind of have to do that as Taylor Ensley steps into the batter's box. Already almost up to 30 pitches in this first inning. Gets her swinging at the inside pitch. That'll finish off gets the offense going early. It's going.
Yeah, and you mentioned the wind. You mentioned it blowing and being hard to get out.
Insco winds, deals. There's her second strikeout in a row. She finished off Gyrie. Really get a serious advantage in the count.
Not yet, and I feel like
to keep that core around and build around it. Weak the plate. Insco charges to it, but and all too fast. She'll get to first for the Florida native. And you talk about with the tying run over at second here. Right field, that'll be caught by Goins, was right there for it. And I would imagine if you're calling the pitches for your pitcher as well, that communication. So a 2-2 count with 2 outs here in the second. Elevates and gets the strikeout swinging. Scouten goes down. They lead for NC State through 1.5.
Yeah, I mean, Coach might be a little shy too, since that's where they got the home run, who swings a very aggressive bat. And yes, she did strike out right there, but if you look at the way she takes her cut, starting the second inning with a strikeout. And so again, this is going to be a battle. I'm excited that. How is my team doing? What are they doing in the box to get ready? What does that look like?
And Hayslip.
I guess they get frozen.
There you get a look at the numbers for Kaylee Lambert, the junior.
So that's her bread and butter.
Check swing. They're going to peel down the first base line, and Roger side and keeps Boston College within.
She's really fired up here to help her team.
Back to Insco. Easy play over to first this time as she finds Hayslip. Youth shows in a play like that where you want.
Nice with 2 outs for her to start some momentum here for the Boston. So if anybody can do it, it's her.
She's going to tag out to the wall. It hits the warning track, and who keeps the inning going for the Eagles with a 2-out double. To end the first inning did Gyrie. But again,
she was awarded a ball because of that.
Up into center field, backpedaling for it is Murray, and that will finish off. Of a circus there for NC State. Brought Callie Kane Anderson back in the circle for inning number 3 against NC State. Rose is rolled up the middle, grabbed by the shortstop Gyrie. She'll throw there to be set down in order. That includes 4. But Murray walked and scored in that first inning. Here's the one over to short once again. Gyrie a little bit high on the delivery, but able to handle.
And the defense honestly loves when drop ball pitcher keeps the defense on their toes, because she's not going to strike out. Again, this NC State lineup provides both power as well as aggressiveness at the plate. And so to me,
payoff part 3. Swing and a miss. That will be the 6th strikeout of the game. Back off the board in the third. 2-2 as we head to the few. Boston College and NC State knotted at 2, and BC will send Maddie Carpy, Erica Andall, and
that defense playing back all the time. I might challenge them with something in front. You can put a bunch. Is going to get that.
Here's a 2 floating roller over to second base. Will be scooped up by Lambrick and thrown over to
Hayslip is behind first base. So right here, if you're a slapper, you have to bunt it that way.
Over the left side of the infield. I don't know that she intentionally hit it that way, but put it into the perfect spot. And she'll shake it off here for a second. She got to look at her seat
to compete with.
Now a full count. Field calling everyone off is Lambrick. She'll camp under it and make.
And that's unfortunate because we call that like a wasted.
Struck out to end the top half of the second. Got her swinging at the 0-2. There's strikeout number 4 on, which has evened things up, but it will be Hassler who takes the first pitch off. It looked like, I believe her first appearance, grounded out to third base. See what she has for the 3-0 delivery. That one just missed the inside corner. It'll be a 4-pitch walk.
She struck out the next 4 batters. And so, again, I'm looking, Ensley, are you going to put the...
So, runners on first and second as Taylor Ensley's down in front of the pitcher's circle, and it's thrown away. That's going to bring in 1 run. Wilson's home.
All you need to worry about is fouling it off, and then no harm, no foul if you foul it off. She's running up for that. She was a little bit off balance, but now no outs, runners on with runners on second and third. You don't want the ball to the right side because that runner at third is easily scored.
No outs. NC State in prime position to take control of this game, and it'll be up and in on Nadia Sykes, who walks. She be strikeout. Fouled off the first pitch to start 0-1 here. And I think when we look back after this game is a big strikeout for Anderson. Gets Boston College infield. You talked about the fact that NC State not really known as a small
moment for her as a pitcher.
Another 2 to the shortstop, Gyrie, and it'll roll out down that left field line. Everybody's going to be to see the ruling on it. One-two delivery from Anderson. Upward hop off the third baseman, Knight, and again, everybody goes station to station. Oh, Sykes do anything.
Big lesson learned when
thinking maybe they thought
I thought maybe coach on third maybe touched her because that's happened. I'm not quite sure. I'd love an explanation.
NC State hangs 3 in the 4th, and on top of that, you don't leave them there. You do leave some, but you do bring plenty home as well.
Yeah, so seeing how they work together as they work together to get these NC State pitchers all on the same page.
Nice play.
Now into my pitch.
3 away.
Not to give up a hit or you give up a big ball. And so she's here to start the inning.
A busy first inning here for Slike, of course, produced that home run.
And
Try to get something. Hits a high hopper over to third. Taken on a short hop nicely by Nadia Sykes. She'll inning for Boston College at the plate.
Some of the 5th have been outside, and I think that's going to be critical if she wants to stay in the game. And they were showing me a different NC State lineup to win games other than the long ball.
A swing and a miss on the 2-2. That is 3 strikeout homer and a hit by pitch.
That's going to be tough.
Or it's home, or you have to stay going home. You can't go back and forth.
Hard grounder over to third, knocked down by Abigail Knight, but her throw over to further back aboard with that one. Runner on first, Michaela Marbury back to the plate. Sends it out into right center. That's going to get down field for Boston College. It will stay, or I should say Susanna Anderson.
Run.
Here's the 1-2. Got her reaching on the outside. That's strike 3, and that's one way. She's gotten out onto the base paths each of the 3 times that she's stepped up to the plate. And a swing and a miss on the 2-2 will send Sykes back to the college. To the 6th we go in Raleigh. So NC State with a 5-2 lead as we 1 ball 2 strikes tonight. And again, you look at those season numbers, that on-base percentage. The inning. She'll ground out to short, though. Easy play for Marbury as she throws across this inning for the Eagles. Kyrie, you get a look there.
So this is their third time through the order, and you can tell she's changing.
Pop fly out into shallow left center. Back for it, and quickly 2 away for Boston College. But the Eagles are going to have to find something through the middle and the bottom of the order here. G has really been forced the other team to make plays and capitalize when they make mistakes, as Carpy watches up high.
Third base is playing in. You have to do that to capitalize.
Slow roller up the first base line. Insko quickly over to first. She's now 3 for 3. And there are maybe feeling a little bit of pressure here with runners on base. To the right center field, ranging over from right is Goins, and College will send NC State to the plate, looking to add to a 3-run lead with their last trip. In for the first time in place of Haley Heislip.
Anderson has changed her approach, where she's been pounding in, and then the next are very difficult.
And it'll be a 3-pitch strikeout for Anderson. Another one inside. Lambrick struck out once today. The Grand Slam marker that could really change things if you do allow a team to tie the game like that. But it'll be a walk.
4 runs, I think you can get a little comfortable. 5, I'm feeling good. Above.
One sends it into left field. That one from second. Throw is offline, coming in, and Lambrick slides in an RBI single. She'll advance on the throw. Walks off the board if you could, and it's a 3-2 game instead of a 6-2 game. This game. Payoff pitch from Papillon. Dropped it into the zone. Strike 3 looking for Marbury. 3 outs separating Madison, Insko, and NC State from a series.
Think about keeping people at bay. Like if you don't get that strikeout to McDonough, been instrumental in this Boston ball.
Ground ball over to short. Quick throw to second. Will get 1.
Great job by Marbury getting the lead runner.
Hasn't had much since the home run back in the play, and Goins is there to make the grab and finish things. About taking advantage of your opponent's mistakes today.
Yeah, this NC State.
Pair more. One tomorrow, one on Sunday.